on here. I'll pick it tomorrow for Margie. I'm just picking the big stuff and pickling size stuff. I'm gonna pickle some okra.
Well, here's the shining star of the garden.
Over my head over there.
No, not Mrs. Fitz. She's the shining star of everywhere. It's up over your head, and we're picking every day, as you could tell. There's a good one right there, but they're just loaded. It's the only thing that's growing. Let's go down and go over here and sit down and eat some breakfast, and we'll talk about it. Sit down here and have a little breakfast. I like to do this in the garden. These purple hulls are ready. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick some purple hulls. This is the bed behind me that we planted a few videos back. We've been out of pocket for a while. We got pretty sick. I don't know if it was the thing or not. I wasn't interested in going and letting them poke the back of my brain again. So we don't know what it was for sure. We suspect that's what it was. But we were down for about 3 weeks, and it's pretty rough. We're just now getting back up and getting started again, and feeling like it wasn't that we were like just deathly sick, but it's like we had a bad flu and a cold together. But that wasn't the worst part of it. The worst part of it was you had no energy. And we'd try to come out in the morning. Of course, it was 105 degrees during that stretch, and so we'd try to come out in the morning and do what we could in the garden and everything, and it was just within an hour we were back in the house, and she was on the couch and I was in the recliner. It was rough, but it ran through. A lot of people around here got it. Hopefully that's the end of it, but anyway, I figure it's not, but it's okay. But anyway, we just did what we could, and I thought I'd kind of catch you up, show you what we got, what we've been doing, and a lot of things have changed in 3 weeks. Like I say, we did what we could in an hour or so, and before it got hot and before we run out of gas, and we just come out and do some things, and that's kind of the way you survive. But let me show you what we got going, and some of the things that we've been doing a little bit at a time while we've been away. I tore out if you look back at a couple of videos, you'll see a row of greasy beans that was right here, and there was a full 100-foot row of pole beans, green beans, the most beautiful plants you'd ever see in your life. Folks, we never got a green bean off of it. When I pulled them out, they were still green, beautiful plants, and we pulled them out. We're going to put potatoes over there today. They haven't popped out of the ground yet. Well, I say they haven't. Look right there. There's one right there. I put 2 rows of bush beans, green beans in here, but I want to show you something here. I've never grown these before, but I've heard a lot about them. I put 2 rows. Don't judge the crookedness. I haven't been able to see straight for a month. But there's 2 rows of zipper cream peas right here. These came up this is this is Tuesday. I planted these last Thursday, and you can see how quick they've came up, and I'm really impressed with how quick they come up. But yeah, that's what we got going on out here in the garden. We actually peeled part of the plastic back to plant those, which is okay. But we got some other stuff in the house going, and I'll show you what we got started, and hopefully we've got enough time. I'll take you in there and show you what we got in there. Kind of show you what we got going in here. We got some beets. Get this camera back out where it's supposed to be. Got some beets here. We're going to transplant those today, I think. In this little dome, we got cabbage. There's some little cabbages, and over here, I didn't realize it, and I should have researched more. But over on this side, you notice there's not anything coming up. Celery. It takes celery 3 weeks to get out of the ground, and I didn't know that, so we're probably going to be behind the 8 ball on getting those up and going. Here we have some broccoli that are coming up. I just got those in day before yesterday. That's kind of what we got going. We got a few peppers over here that came up. I actually had some tomatoes in here and they didn't do, so it's okay. But we're just struggling, trying to get all we can and do all we can. Let's go outside and we'll show you some more stuff. Here's something I've been working on. I got an air conditioner in my garage in here, and I've been working on this old girl. When I pulled the cowl and stuff off of it to put the alternator on, there's a video about that. I noticed I had a real bad leak here. So these valve cover gaskets and stuff, you just don't go down to the parts store and buy stuff for this. But I put a valve cover gasket on it. The alternator is on there and working. We got it wired up. I've been doing some more wiring, and I took the dash off yesterday, and all these screws were rusted in. I'm going to show you something. If you're going to work on this old stuff, you darn sure better have one of these. This is an impact driver, and these old rusted screws and stuff, if you don't have one of these, you got problems. But you can pick those up. I think Harbor Freight actually has them, but get one of those. But I got all new gauges for they're not in yet, but they will be. But I've been, you know, you got to keep moving. That's the thing. If you stop moving, you're going I guess you're going to die. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. But yeah, when it got too hot, I just come in here and I just pulled the old girl in here and parked it and took it apart, and we just about got her ready to go. I'm going to be doing some plowing here in the next week or so. A big field we got over on the other side of the property. We're going to plow it up, disc it down, and I think we're going to put some alfalfa in it. I don't know yet, but yeah, I've been working on this. Let me show you a little something else. And here's something else we've been working on. I've just got the dirt piled on top of it. I don't have it dressed. I don't have anything. We're just, like I say, we're good for about an hour. We were good. I've actually been working the biggest part of the day at least till it got hot. And but we've got the dirt on it. I've got to get it dressed up. It's supposed to rain day after tomorrow, I think. So kind of let me show you what we got, what we've done. And this is kind of funny, but I built this retaining wall, and I built it about 1 or 2 railroad ties at a time. I know that one's a little crooked, but we're going to fix that. We're actually going to put a roof on this all the way across. We're actually going to put another door right here. We're going to insulate the front of that door with some thick styrofoam, but we're going to put a roof all over the top of this. We're going to box all this in to help it stay cool. But we haven't done much in here. Still, it's a work in progress, but Mama's getting ready to paint this. Ooh, but that sounded good, didn't it? But that's kind of what we've been doing. And kind of give you a little update. Had some people contact me and wonder if we were okay. We're fine. We're not dead yet. But you know, sometimes it sure feels like you're dying. But that's kind of what what's been going on down here at the farm, and hopefully we can get some stuff going. As you can see, we need a rain desperately, but it is what it is. It's that time of year. You can see how much the ponds dropped. I mean, it was up to the top over there, and that's how far behind we are. But hey, when it's 104 degrees, 104 degrees, it don't take long for the old sun to suck the moisture out. Anyway, that's where we've been, and that's about it. I kind of give you an update on everything we got going on, and hopefully everybody's doing all right. I'll see you on the next video.